Welcome back. This is how enamored I am with the game. I was recording some Persona 5 earlier, and I booted up the game, got to the intro, the start menu, etc., started, loaded up, got into the game, and then it was here. I was like, oh, I loaded Cold Steel instead of Persona 5. Best go reload Persona 5. I got to this point just because I want to play it, because it's so fun. I'm enjoying it. It's great. It's so great. I don't do it by habit now. But anyway, previous part we did some theory crafting and all that type of stuff. So let's actually head off to the boss then. And there's our goal. Phew, we made it safe and sound. There were challenges here and there, but it wasn't too bad in the end. You think we're done? But this isn't over. If the pattern holds... Is that one of the Society's archaisms? No, it's different somehow. Look at this thing! What's he got in his back? I want a better look at this thing. Wow. Look at its eyes, Stratos Driver. Oh, Diver even. Isn't this thing using the same technology those patrollers were? Precisely. This is the Stratos Driver, my own prototype of an automated combat machine. Oh, come on. Really, Professor? You're making archaisms now? The Society making them was bad enough. As I said, it's simply a prototype. You're not should be able to handle it. Even so, you shouldn't treat it like the scrap metal you fought against in your field exercises. Those look like there's blades on the back of it, like they've got handles. The diver bits are Oh, that's Tita's voice. The diver bits are combat machines controlled by the main unit. Be careful not to let them surround you. Fine then. Bring it on. Let's scrap these hunks of junk. Right. Commencing attack. I'll take all we've got. It'll take all we've got to bring him down. Let's go. Obviously, like I said in the previous part, I was going to do some leveling up as well, so... See how well I did in that regard. Just deciding what I want to do in terms of orders, because I like the idea of doing Sledgehammer at this point. Getting as much out as I can. Let's do that. Try and get rid of the little two on the side first for a little bit.
Here I go.
Okay, so let's go with our other two brave. We'll go with that. We'll go with that.
Wide open.
An assist for now.
Mine. My turn.
Okay, so want this one, really? You're already broken, so.
Strike! It's my turn.
And that's better for breaking, so.
Get back!
Good.
My turn.
Won't waste too much.
Now.
An opening! Let's go.
Alright, seeing as it's coming up soon, I don't know when it's actually going to attack. Because of the break, I'm going to switch over to Iron Will.
Form up! Iron Will formation! Let's go. Yeah! It's down.
It's mine.
Let's go.
Let's just do a simple normal attack at this point.
It's down!
I'll assist.
That's fine.
Here I go.
Okay, I want to try and get into a position where it's all four of us again, and then we'll do the same as what we did last time.
Yeah.
Get the break on it.
Now.
Ah, damn you.
Very well.
That's an annoying situation you put us in there. We got a crit coming up. We'll try and move everything around the crit. So I want Where's Freddy's? Because it's Freddy's usually cures everything, doesn't it? Freddy's special restores. Have I not got the thing that gets rid of everything? Cures stats down. I haven't got stat down, I've just got other things. Cures ailments, there we go, that's what I want.
Yeah. Thanks. It's my turn.
Could I put some debuffs on it though when we're thinking about it? I thought T would be good actually.
Arcus, activate.
Like build up ready for like when this crit is coming our way.
All right.
Let's get that damage reduction's very close to disappearing though. Just want to try and use my orders effectively really, that's the thing. Okay, so defense up, speed of movement.
Arcus, activate.
My turn.
Okay, so first off, well, we've still got 2 on the Iron Will. We should be alright if it attacks. It's just, will it attack and then get another attack? And that could be a problem for me, but it's like I'm not gonna get the speed down on it. It's fine. It's a shame the crit hit at that point, really. Now, we'll definitely do... Just want a nice order of things for me.
Iron Will formation.
And I'm gonna go for it,
I shall go.
essentially. It's like I'm just waiting for my moment at this point. The chrono break did not go on it. Strength and speed down. Go for Rean, try and get the defense down ready ahead of what I'm planning. ADF down, that's something. Okay, now I think's my
Let's go.
chance. So, orders. Sledgehammer.
Breakthrough! Sledgehammer!
It's my turn.
Okay, let's see here. We want the best opportunities. Crescent Flash.
Get back.
It's my turn!
Now we want to come in with... Crossbreak would be best.
Take this!
Got the breakout on it. Fantastic.
Very well.
Right, so we want to come in, get some break points at this point.
There.
Some simple ones.
It's mine! Now. Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. We'll come in again.
An opening. It's my turn.
So we're just coming in so we can take advantage and get
Sit.
you out
Now.
first.
Let's go, everyone.
Yes. Understood.
Yes.
There!
Fantastic.
Very well.
Right, now I want to do... I mean, just to be safe, I'm gonna hit it so I can get a brave point, and then I'd use like this is what I'd do if his health wasn't so low, just so you know, because we're probably gonna kill it at this point. I'd hit it, and then get a brave point, because that's definitely what would happen. Then I'd use on Yuna the order so I had either increased damage or the opportunity to actually defend, because, you know, it could go rah and actually try and kill me. But I'm gonna actually just finish it off nice and simply with some S-claps.
Now, transform!
May as well be a bit flashy towards the end.
Go, Arcadius.
But we have got it though, haven't we?
Ready, launch! Brianna, open fire! Exterminating target!
There we go.
Battle complete. Let's continue.
Yeah, I think I'm getting better with the orders. Definitely think I'm getting better with the orders, taking advantage of when to use them, etc, etc. Heat up SR. Could be cool. Phew. It's finally over. Yeah, and the test should be too. Good. You see that, Schmidt? We trashed your twisted little creations. Of course you did. This is a test, not a death sentence. You're supposed to pass. It's a fair point. And honestly, Your clear time and teamwork could stand to be improved. That's nothing to be proud of. You know what? I did quite well at the end. This concludes your trial. Now quit dawdling and get back to the entrance. I think you did great, really. Professor, would it hurt to be a little nicer to them? Honestly, I was expecting him to say, yes. He didn't seem ruffled in the slightest. Oh, well, getting upset about it would just be a waste of energy. The important thing is we made it through without anyone getting hurt. Yuna. That's a good way to look at it. What the professor said makes sense, but that was a tough foe by any standard. Your victory was the culmination of your daily training and your experience you've gained from your field exercise. One. There's only one. I'm not saying exercise is, just one. You should all be proud of yourselves. Thank you, sir. Well, I guess you have a point. Thank you for your help, instructor. Shall we return to the entrance? I definitely feel like, again, just that sense of, compared to how they were in Chapter 1, it's like, yep, they've all grown, and you can feel it. I like it. Moon lens. Also, I have realized something, by the way. It's like I've missed out on 2 places where I can get some extra points and stuff for AP. I think it's AP, isn't it, at the end of the chapter. Because I missed defeating Erebonia, the principal. And I also forgot about the Panzer Soldat training. I should have done the Panzer Soldat training. Anyway. It's fine. It's fine. I don't mind that much. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's great. I didn't want to do it anyway. I didn't want the S rank. I didn't want the S rank. It's fine. It's fine. I mean, I probably couldn't have defeated it anyway. I tried because I hadn't done my leveling up like I normally do. I'm up.
It's my turn.
It's her turn.
Very well.
Okay.
My turn.
What am I trying to press? Where?
This is the end.
That's not what I want. That was a waste. Well, it wasn't a waste because I get used. I'm trying it. That's what I want. Finally. It's just weird how you can bounce backwards and forwards. But anyway. Still probably some ways I can improve the combat. But it's like, in terms of me as I'm progressing through the game, learning this stuff, I feel like I did very well there. Very well. The trial is over. Should we head back to the entrance? Yes. Such a lovely elevator, isn't it? Baby boo. Baby baby baby. Told you. I expect to just stick her finger up as he walks off. I can see it happening like, oh, afterwards, Professor Schmidt's attitude caused Juna to temper to flare once again. Rean and the others bid farewell to a profusely apologetic Tita and left the keep. Ah, lovely. After that, Rean got lunches for Class 7 and Tita at the cafeteria, not Schmidt. What the hell? She shoved that into her face. You go look at that. She shoved that cup into her face. Didn't put it near her mouth. Shoved it right onto her face. Anyway, since time was running out, he dropped them off and then went to the briefing in the tactical conference room. She shoved it into her face. Okay. 2:55 p.m. Bing, bing. Hey, Rean, Instructor Herschel, too. Hi, Randy. I don't think the others have arrived yet. You two seem friendly all of a sudden. Well, you see, we were talking last night and... just two guys having a manly heart-to-heart. That was a pretty wild night, wasn't it, Rean? For a manly heart-to-heart, most of the talk was about women. I'll say this, Randy. You certainly live up to your name. Stop, you're gonna make me blush. You can start calling me Randy too, Instructor Herschel. Us instructors are gonna need to stick together if we want to survive this school year. And you can call me Towa too. Thanks, Randy. Right back at you, Towie. Towie. Hey, don't give me a weird nickname like that. Oh, you had a nickname for Unit 2, right? Uni, was it? Yeah, it's a habit of mine. Nicknamed a bunch of pals back in Crossbell. Teotot. Kado. Johnster. Hey, how's Teeny Towa sound? Actually, Towie's fine. Yeah, why would you go with Towie? It's a terrible nickname because it's not shorter than Towa. Towa is easier to say. I don't know.
Well, well. It sure is lively in here.
It does happen on occasion.
Sorry, ma'am.
For what? It warms my heart to see young people such as yourselves opening up to each other. Not to mention, it's to the school's benefit for the instructors to all get along. It'll be important for our next set of field exercises, too. I'm told the location will be more troublesome than last time.
Huh? Sorry for the wait.
Instructor Michael, welcome back.
Oh.
Huh?
Oh. I thought it was going to be like someone from our Class 7, but it's like, no. Oh, because that was the DLC. This is this is a real deal. This is a certain prince.
You? What's going on?
Thank you, Chief Instructor. And of course you as well, Your Highness. We welcome you to our campus. Thank you for coming all the way here.
My apologies for the sudden visit.
Indeed.
I'm Cedric Arnor of Thors Military Academy's main campus.
I do like the fact they have definitely changed his voice. It's like, makes sense.
However, I am not here today as a student. I come as a representative of the Imperial family to explain the current situation.
Name of the game, everyone. Cross spell. Triple dot. No way. Is this the next location for our field exercises? Yes. They will be held in the easternmost territory of the Empire, Crossbelt Province. The international trade city annexed into the Empire 1.5 years ago. You will depart Friday evening. The duration will be 3 days. Triple dot. I have a few questions. Can we actually walk around the city this time? I thought we were only supposed to cover the western half of the Empire. Originally, yes. However, next weekend an inspection team will be dispatched to Crossbelt from the Imperial mainland. By mainland, invitation of Governor General Rufus. Seriously? But I haven't heard anything about that. As a countermeasure to threats from terrorists and the Republic, news of the team's visit will only be publicly announced at the end of the week. All members of the inspection team are top-class VIPs. Naturally, the Imperial Army and RUB will lay out an airtight security system. However, considering the society has begun to move, it was decided to bring insurance. And so, the Aston Chevalier and Thors Branch campus will just so happen to be holding field exercises in the area at the time. Triple dot. I see. I understand the reasoning behind it. But why did you come here yourself, Your Highness? It seemed as though you were trying to speak on behalf of the Imperial government. Triple dot. Principal Ligurin. Oh no, this is just my own selfishness. Traditionally, the director of Thors has been a member of the Imperial family. However, the position has sat empty since my older brother relinquished it last year. As the youngest son of the Arnor family, I wish to see the branch campus with my own eyes. I see. It's been some time since I last saw you, but you certainly have changed. Yeah, like we keep hearing things about this. It's like, so far he just seems more adult. Just waiting to see what they're going on about. Seems you've been trained well. Indeed, thank you. It's like it's what we heard from Alfin, if I believe. That's the bit that's made me like, Ahem. As stated, the upcoming field exercises will take place in Crossbelt Province. Instructor Herschel, please stay behind and draw up a preliminary travel plan. Meeting adjourned. Salute, His Imperial Highness. You don't need to tell us, we'll just do it anyway. It's only proper. Phew, so that's it then. We'll be exercising all over the Empire then. That's fine, I guess. Randy? Don't give me that face. Seems like it'll be a huge pain, but if you look at it another way, we're pretty lucky. I'll be able to give you guys all sorts of tips and tricks about the area. That said, we definitely still need to make sure we're prepared. It'd probably be a good idea to get as much practice in for Class 8 as I can, too. So let's give it all we got during tomorrow's Panzer Soldat training. Yeah, got it. Going back home only 2 months after getting stationed at a military academy in the country that invaded his. There's no way he's okay.
Ah, Rean.
Who's the guy next to you? Prince Cedric. It's good to see you again. It's been about a year, if I recall.
It certainly has. I'm so sorry I couldn't make it to the ceremony after the Northern War. I would have loved to see you receive your medal.
And so far, he just seems like normal dude. I'm just waiting for something.
Hearing Alfin recount it to me afterward only made me regret missing it all the more.
Thank you for your kind words.
Rean, might I have a bit of your time? I'd like to speak with you about a number of things. What's happened up until now, and what will happen in the near future.
Very well. Name of the game, everyone. I do enjoy this music. Ah, what a delightful little town. It has a relaxed, almost countryside air to it, but it's still conveniently near Heimdall. I'm sure it reminds you of Trista as well, and the main campus. Yeah. I was meant to have attended the main campus last year. I should have been able to spend time with you as a fellow student. Not like this. Unfortunately, I fell ill once more, making my attendance that year out of the question. It was extremely vexing. Your Highness. You're still 17. There's no need to rush your way through school. I was your age when I started at Thors. So many years ago. He always speaks like he's like this really old, wise... Well, I'm saying wise, just like old in years sort of thing. He's like what, 3-4 years older? Something like that? Oh, that's not the issue. There are certain advantages to me starting at the main campus this year. For one, I've grown quite a bit taller since last year. That's for sure, I almost didn't recognize you. Seems you've been diligent with your combat training too. You've become quite remarkable. Well, I think I still have quite a ways to go. I wanted to thank you again. Indeed. I'm just worried that that has changed him somehow. We're not seeing it yet. If you and the members of Class 7 hadn't come to rescue me, I may very well have lost my life. Yes, I butchered that. That or I would have remained Jukayan's puppet. So thank you, instructor, for saving me. You're welcome. Anyone else would have done the same. They would have tried, at least. Keep in mind that it wasn't just our power that saved you, Your Highness. We had dozens of people supporting us. Everyone at the Academy, Prince Oliver, even some unexpected help at the last minute. You mean the opera singer Vita Clotilde and Crow, right? What?
I still clearly remember everything that happened back then.
Oh.
Becoming one with the Vermilion Apocalypse. Losing myself in it. I also remember piercing the Azure Knight's chest.
Oh.
Though they were on Duke Cayenne's side, they still helped rescue me. Crow especially. He gave everything he had to open a path to me. And as a result, I've spent all this time cursing my weakness. If only I were stronger back then. If only I had unwavering strength that could stand up to anyone and anything. I wouldn't have been taken advantage of by Duke Cayenne. I wouldn't have been absorbed into the Vermilion Apocalypse.
Your Highness.
But this year, I enrolled at Thors, at the Reborn main campus. The academy that will shape its students and this country to become the true foundation of the world. Have you heard? I had the top score on the entrance exams.
That's amazing, Your Highness. I'm sure the Emperor, the Empress, Prince Olivert, and Princess Alphen are all very proud of you.
You could have literally just said, I'm sure your family are very proud of you.
No. I still have a long ways to go. I must become even stronger. Strong enough so that no one will be hurt because of my weakness ever again. Yes, that's right. To that end, I must...
So maybe he's too driven by a past mistake.
Your Highness?
So, Rean,
Well, what he considers a mistake anyway.
after the next field exercises are over, how would you like to transfer to the main campus?
No.
What?
The branch campus isn't a bad place per se, but it's still just a pale reflection of the real thing.
No, I'm assuming yours is the pale reflection of the real thing these days, mate.
The main campus has many promising students this year. In addition, the facilities have been improved and the faculty is far superior. Between the two, which would be more suitable for Erebonia's savior, the Ashen Chevalier?
This one. This is where Towa is.
The answer should be clear, right?
Oh, it is.
I can't do that.
What?
I've been given the task of instructing the new Class VII, as well as all the other students of the branch campus. I only started 2 months ago. I can't abandon my duties here. So, I'm sorry, but I can't transfer.
Even at the request of the Crown Prince himself?
Especially.
Even by Your Majesty's Imperial command. But, for example, if you wanted me to teach at the main campus in between my classes here, that I could do.
I won't accept that answer.
See, there we go, just that bite. Like, ooh.
Prince Cedric? Kurt, Yuna and Altina too.
Ah, hello, Kurt. It's been some time.
Yeah, and I'm assuming they would have met, yeah.
Nearly half a year, I believe. I'm glad to see you again.
I mean, their families have a connection at the Vanda, you know.
I never expected someone of your caliber to enroll at the branch campus.
Is that really you, Your Highness?
Indeed. I've grown quite a bit recently, so it's no wonder you don't recognize me. It seems the past few months have been difficult for you. I imagine after so many years of loyal service, it was a shock for the Vanders to be dismissed as the Imperial family's guardians. I'm sure it was difficult for you to accept, but there was no need to withdraw from your enrollment at the main campus. But this is a perfect opportunity. You can transfer to the main campus along with Rean. I can even have you stationed as my guardian. It would be a simple matter for me to overrule the government's decision.
Hey, you! Who do you think you are?
Oh, you're so cross, Bellion. I clearly don't understand the situation here and how they will feel.
You're talking all big, but you're wearing a uniform just like ours.
No, Yuna.
I mean, literally just like yours.
That's the uniform of Thor's main campus. He is Cedric Arnor, the Crown Prince of the Empire of Erebonia.
Huh?
Oh, now she'll get it.
You don't recognize me? Are you a foreigner then? Or perhaps from one of our newer provinces?
See, that's the thing. It's that people from, like, what we would have considered Erebonia will understand, like, the significance of this guy, whereas she'll be like, I don't get it. But sort of will at the same time now. You know what I mean.
Aha, and it's been a while since I've seen you too, Miss Black Rabbit. A major lecturer in Lord Rufus told me you were attending the school. Well, if Rean transfers to the main campus, I can accept you tagging along with him.
That isn't going to happen.
Transfer to the main campus.
Wait, what?
I'll return to hear your decision another day.
Isn't gonna happen.
I expect a favorable reply, Instructor Rean Schwarzer.
It isn't going to happen. Ooh. Definitely changed.
What just happened?
Oh dear, that does not bode well. Name of the game, everyone. Now I understand. I had wondered why he was so enthusiastic. So his visit here was a spur-of-the-moment decision. Correct. I was surprised by it myself. Your assignment to the branch campus was due to your own request lining up with the aims of a number of others. I agree that it makes no sense to transfer you. However, this is the heir to the Empire we're talking about. Yeah. If His Highness is adamant about something, all the government can do is comply. For now, I'll leave the call to you. Let me know if you change your mind. I'm not going to. Sheesh. What does he expect me to say? Oh, it's getting late, so I'll make my rounds around the school and head home. But wow, His Highness has changed so much. Indeed. I remember Prince S. Alphen mentioning it, but I didn't expect him to be that different. Kurt seemed to be pretty down about it, and Unit was completely furious. You can now freely explore the Ironhill Keep. Oh, cool. From now on, you can enter the Ironhill Keep at any time you're at the Academy. Oh, okay, so I don't have to do the leveling up in between the parts or anything like that. Well, I do, but I can do it whenever I want. However, you can only explore areas you've already visited, and the level of the monsters in those areas will not change. Oh, okay. Ooh. Well, we'll have a look at the message at the start of the next part, or sometime in the next part, and we'll also make our rounds. But I do want to speak about a comment that was down in the comments that made a good point. Like, they sort of, like, don't like Towa in the terms of, like, compared to everyone else, because she's too perfect. And I was like, okay, she doesn't grow, she doesn't change. And I was like, that's an interesting point of view, and I would kind of agree with that at this point. So it's sort of like, I'm going to keep an eye on Towa, because it's like, if she doesn't, well, I mean, I was going to keep an eye on her anyway, but if she doesn't grow and change, that's not an interesting character. Especially in this series, it's like, you want characters to grow and change, that's how they work. So if Towa remains the same, then yeah, she's not an interesting character in that regard. So it's sort of like, yeah, we'll keep an eye. I'm hoping she will. I'm assuming she will. It's a Falcom game. Of course she'll grow, surely. Surely. But we'll keep an eye on that little regard. She's grown a little bit, but compared to everyone else, like, yeah. I see that point quite well. Quite well. It wasn't my point, but I thought I'd raise it in the actual Let's Play, because it's sort of like, food for thought sort of thing. Right, so that's us done for this part. In the next part, like I said, wander around. We've got 1 BP. The usual. Ta-ta for now.